Gemini, hi. Ooh, I am feeling good about y'all. Look, air signs, I was putting y'all's off. I feel like y'all have had a rough go for a while. I feel like the energy is tempering out. A Gemini friend of mine said it best, that she feels this waving between, this oscillation between bliss and extreme anxiety. Maybe she didn't say extreme anxiety. Perhaps I'm just adding that in. But yeah, air signs, y'all's whole energy has been like real sword-like, right? I know y'all are swords, y'all are cerebral, but it's been extreme, maybe for a long time. But I feel like there's been a shift. There have been some things happening that are helping to ease that. I feel like even since I'm Gemini, just ask your twin. If one twin is acting crazy, ask your fun twin to come in and give you assistance. It's like you always have a partnership. Your more responsible twin, and then you've got the more hedonistic side. So you've got both layers built in. But I'm excited to see what this brings. This is for the month of March 2022, first half. But you know, time is an illusion. Just whenever you see it is when you're meant to see it. And thank you for all the new subscribers. You have no idea. I'm so overjoyed that you're here, truly hanging out. Extended readings will start next month, I've decided, and personal readings, you can find the link in the description box below. Okay, Gemini, we have a full moon in Virgo coming up. I was telling Aquarius and Libra, I feel like y'all do well with earth energy, like better than some signs. Like I feel like fire struggles. This is very generalized because it's based on other positions in your chart, but generally speaking, I would say that air, which is interesting, y'all are compatible. We are still in Pisces season. That's tons of manifestation, tons of surrender, of trust, of trusting the universe and surrendering. I feel like Pisces season was definitely difficult for fire signs, for some earth signs. Pisces, I feel like that energy was just difficult now. It's a very intense energy. And you know, they might just be throwing shade because we ended the age of Pisces and started the age of Aquarius. Yeah, right, as if Pisces would ever throw shade. They would just get sad and swim away. Okay, Gemini. Oof, I'm feeling like adrenaline pumping, like some excitement. Okay, one more. As you know, if you haven't joined me before, I like that. I'm not gonna tell y'all what it is, but good. I like simple spreads. You get more with less. All right, let's see what's up. Let's see what the fuck is up. Okay. Beautiful. It's at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Got the star in reverse. Aquarius energy. Gemini, you along with a few other signs, Cancer comes to mind, Libra, can sometimes struggle with decision making. I feel that you made a decision to go back to something, to give something a try. Something wasn't quite done. Six of Swords in reverse. This is your energy. I feel like whatever this was, it was like a sign of bravery. Like I'm not feeling like you're regressing to something unhealthy, but giving something another shot, or realizing that the timing wasn't right in regards to something, just opening your mind, revisiting something. That's what it's revisiting. The funny thing though is, I don't know, we're going to clarify. It kind of feels like you don't know if this is the right move. It's like, I feel like you're questioning yourself a little bit. You don't have all the information. You don't like not having all of the information before you make a decision, even though that sometimes doesn't even help. But you're sitting in this Two of Swords in reverse. And when I see this Star in reverse, I feel like maybe something happened, like something's been happening. That's big. The Star is big energy, and maybe that happened during your life, or now that Aquarius age is upon us, that has shifted you into a new way of thinking about something, things that haven't gone well in the past, and you might just finally be like, okay, it's time to try something. Either that, or it feels like something went wrong, like you're healing from something, some kind of disappointment or setbacks, and it's making you revisit. Like I really need clarification. This is kind of could go a lot of ways. I want to see how the Star plays into the Six of Swords in reverse. The energy embracing and the outcome here is beautiful. You have both fire and water energies that are supporting you, which is what I think for air signs has been a prominent theme, which is embracing other types of being, embracing other types of making decisions, not from the head space, from the heart space. Fire energy, the King of Wands, he leads with authority, but the authority that's won over by charisma and by confidence and influence and persuasion, but a quiet one, not of strict authoritarianism or do this or else. It's playful, it's big, it's fun, and people respect that. And like, surprisingly, it's really not that surprising, but for an air sign, it's like people respond really well to that. Just leading by example. If you come from that, if people see you coming from that heart space, they're just gonna follow you. They feel like you're in touch with something that they're not. And Queen of Cups, great pairing here. This Queen of Cups, this outcome, I mean, she's in her divine feminine essence. She's emotionally fulfilled. She leads from the heart. She knows how to confide with herself, with the deepest parts of her soul. She's not scared to look at all of the different parts and integrate them. I wonder if the Six of Swords is connected with this. We're going to see. I just had this flash, like, I wonder if the Six of Swords in reverse is actually you revisiting parts of yourself, going back through those choppy waters, like, okay, maybe I need to figure this out. Like, maybe this is impacting why I am the way I am today. I didn't think that had anything to do with it. It always does. Okay, can't wait anymore. Why is the Six of Swords in reverse here? Good. You do know that you have to start from the beginning somewhere. I do feel like there has been some cycle that's closed, and I know we had talked in previous readings that it was not like that it was really wanting to close, but you had to do XYZ first. You had to get in touch with your highest self, really. I feel that's still on the horizon here. You going back is helping you to close this chapter, the world. Um, it's like you had a burst of insight, and it might not even feel like that big of a deal. Like you might be revisiting something or starting something from the very, very beginning. These two Pinnacle-y energies, Page of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles in reverse, in regards to your heart being blocked about something. And like it's interesting because I feel like you might not even be aware that this is as big of a deal as it is. That even acknowledging this thing is helping you to complete a cycle that's ready to be closed and moved on from. What is this? What is this piece? What is the challenge here? What's a Two of Swords in reverse? Man. Okay. Yeah, you had some flashes of insight with toxic energy that you carry that's preventing your growth. Like really profound flashes. And again, I don't know if you're giving yourself enough credit for what a big deal this is. Got Capricorn energy, Ace of Wands, fire energy. Your third eye is seeing some things. It's seeing things in a different perspective. And yeah, you've got the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. This Pinnacle-y energy, it's like your thoughts around, your concepts around money and abundance and wealth and material safety. I feel like maybe like there were some flashes here. There are some toxic patterns, but I don't think they're not in the way that you've ever thought about them before. The devil, though, he's a trickster. Like, this is part of the challenge. This is looking at these toxic things in the face, like peeling back some layers and acknowledging when it's there versus ignoring it. Also not beating yourself up about it. Just observing, being conscious is huge. But like I said, I feel like there was something that you discovered, like this flash of insight or something, and you're looking at it. And it's related to this stunted growth. Like it could be, it's giving me a lot of Pinnacle energy, which is more like within this 3D reality, within this structure in which we live, but this could be about anything. But this just, it feels like your growth, there's something in your expansion that has been stunted for a long time, and you're looking at it now. You're like really looking at it, and you know more is possible for you. Duh. Yeah, Spirit's telling you, like, I think you're already here because I'm feeling this fiery energy. If it's not coming through yet, that's the challenge, is that I've said this to y'all before, all you air signs, you've got to embrace a different kind of intelligence. Like your cerebral intelligence, you've already got it, like done. There are more kinds. And in this new earth that's shifting, this third eye, especially if you're a divine feminine watching this, it's dying to come out. It wants to come through. It's going to guide you in a completely different way than your brain can. King of Wands is asking you to get in touch with this place. This King of Wands, this authority that I speak of, is not external. It's already in you. Okay, give me more. Tell me more about the King of Wands. Yeah. Okay. Hermit in reverse, Three of Wands in reverse. You can't be in hermit mode forever. It's great to take a time out to assess yourself, to synthesize information and synthesize lessons that you've learned. But it's saying, Spirit's like, it's time to go. You've been planning. 3 of Wands, more fire. And you got Leo in reverse, strength in reverse. Internal strength, internal. Use that very literal hermit energy, transmute it into internal strength, but actually start taking steps, like concrete steps out of your comfort zone. It's not going to be as out of your comfort zone as you think. Why is the Queen of Cups here as the outcome? Oh my gosh. Gemini, you have so much divine feminine energy coming through. Queen of Pentacles and the High Priestess. Like, this is the birth, like, look at these 2 twins all balanced out. You're practical and you're mystical in their highest forms. The sneakiness, the 7 of Swords, like trying to do things in an old format, or even energy that surrounds you that's like sneaky or just lower vibrational, like people around you, things around you, that people that cut corners, that is not even gonna faze you. It's like you don't even have time for that. You don't give your attention to that. Your energy is not a match to that anymore. But you're doing the work, like you pivoted, like you made, there was some sort of very impactful spark. And, you know, we don't realize how momentous and big things are in our life sometimes until we look back on them and remember the thing that did it. This might be one of those for you. So it just feels like there's something that came up. And it could be a series of small things that have come up where you're like, okay, we're going to go back and finish that. I'm going to go back and revisit it. I'm going to clean up the mess, clean up aisle 12, whatever aisles needed clean up. I don't know why I am cracking myself up with that one. That is ridiculous. Okay. But you're going back and revisiting. You're going back and revisiting this thing, and that is going to have a bigger impact than you know. It's like going to shift your whole world. Dang, lots of divine feminine energy here. If you're divine masculine watching this, it's really getting in touch with these powerful parts of both energies within yourself. If your masculine energy is like surges and you don't have that little bit of balance with the feminine, it's great. And with, you know, with Libra and Gemini, I always see the duality. You're both, your scales, your twin. There's 2 very different parts that have to integrate. They're not supposed to exist separately. It's not an angel and a devil on the shoulder. They're meant to be buds and have, you know, like monthly meetings. You're supposed to have both of those parts. What's my throat? That's really weird. Something with the throat chakra. Gemini, your sign is in the 7th house, communication. So if communication is not something you have been privy to doing, get ready. All right, babies, that's what I got for you. When I do the extendeds in the future, we'll go into more depth about these answers, what this is, what this actual thing you're going back to. and more details like that. But in the meantime, I will see y'all later. Love you.